One of my favorite commercials of all time, one of my favorite sports commercials, was a Michael Jordan spot years and years ago. He was shooting jump shots in the gym. The gym was dark, and it just showed him, just practicing jumper after jumper by himself in the gym. And at the end of the commercial, it just faded out to him still shooting jumpers. And the words came across the screen. And it said, "Greatness is lonely." And it was a Nike commercial. And I instantly knew what it meant. And, I carried that with me. And that's something that is so true. And that's also the reason, unfortunately, why many of us, fail in our goals and our dreams. And it's because greatness is lonely. And many people misconstrue its meaning. And I've spoken about this before, and people believe that, it means it's lonely at the top, or no one can touch me, or, but no. Greatness is lonely means that if you want anything great, if you achieve any great, huge, momentous goal that's going to take time, a major, significant goal, you're going to have to be alone. You're going to have to go and remove yourself from the world and society and from family and friends. You're going to have to work alone for a long period of time. Just like in the commercial with Michael Jordan, he wasn't shooting jump shots with his friends, goofing off. It wasn't in a game. He didn't have a crowd, no reporters. It was just him in a dark gym by himself, shooting jumper after jumper. And that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to go by yourself, whether it's to the library, your home office, find a place. Any major goal, you're going to have to be alone. And a lot of times people don't want to do that. They set a major goal, and when it's time to be lonely, they don't want to separate. They have to have somebody with them. They're going to try to do their work with their friends. They have to go practice. They're going to bring their guys, and they're not going to get as many reps in because, they're messing around, just not even fully practicing, and, doing homework or in school. You need to go to the library, but you don't want to be away from your family, so you sit in front of the TV, trying to do work, watch TV, and eat dinner, and engage in conversation at the same time. It's not going to work for a long period of time. It doesn't work for major goals. So greatness is lonely, and you're going to have that mindset to be by yourself. Today, I was in the library from 10 to almost 3 or 4. And I was just working on some personal stuff. All right, and you just have to have that mindset. It's hard doing that, especially because the day is Friday. But it has to be done. It has to be completed. I'm not saying that to brag or anything, or make myself look a certain way. But these are the things that you have to do. I've acquired a couple of major goals in my life, and I'm here to tell you, if you can't separate yourself from climbing everyday things and people for a certain period of time, and it's not gonna happen. You don't have to lock yourself up in a dungeon forever, but certain periods of your day, certain hours in your day have to be set aside for your goals. So just remember, greatness is lonely. It is very lonely. And you have to come to terms with that. And your loved ones and your friends, they have to understand that. You have to communicate. This is my goal. This is what I have to do. This is going to take some time. And, if it benefits you and your family in the long run, they should understand. But know that you have to be by yourself. Commit to it. And just stick with it. And just mentally stick with it. So, greatness is lonely. And if you're not willing to be lonely, if you can't be lonely, if you always have to be around people, unfortunately, you're not going to achieve many, many major significant goals. But if you are truly committed, and This for those who have high expectations and high achievement levels and big goals and big dreams. Separate yourself. Get lonely. Put in the work. Put in the reps. Put in the time. Focus. Cut the phone off. Go find a conference room or a library and put in work. Greatness is lonely, and just a few hours by yourself will lead to your personal greatness. Now go out there and get lonely, because you're not done.